What we're doing here today, tonight, and certainly tomorrow morning till lunchtime or a little after, ladies and gentlemen, is democracy in action. We've got crop farmers, we've got vegetable farmers, we've got livestock farmers, we've got beekeepers. Those of you that came from across this state to represent our organization, you show not only the diversity of our organization, but you show the diversity of agriculture that we have in this great state. Most of all, you show the diversity of the people of North Carolina.
1303. 1303. Let's see what's over there.
The Farm Bureau has now turned into the leading voice of common sense in politics and government in North Carolina. The only way that we can pull North Carolina out of this issue is through the #1 industry by a long shot, and that's agribusiness.
At the end of the day, we are all in this together. And again, I applaud your commitment in being here today. You are engaging in the political process in a meaningful and constructive way. I hope that your legislators hear you well, because yours is a voice that deserves that respect.
I try to work real closely with the staff of the Farm Bureau up here. Their opinion weighs very heavily on the discussions we do. A lot of the matters before the Ag Committee, their testimony carries a great deal of weight.
You know, one thing we wanted to make sure to show you as well as everybody else is there's still some young people who are interested in being involved in production agriculture.
That is wonderful.
And you know, a lot of times you may see our parents or our grandparents, but we're here, and you know, 40 years from now, I want to be here too. So, you know, we appreciate your time, but I'm not opposed to every child having health care either. I mean, don't misunderstand me. But we just feel like it's hard to ask one industry to tote the whole load. So
I like the way you made that plain.
yeah. We took it as a good opportunity to show our representatives that there is some young people who are still actively interested in farming, and, you know, we made the point that we'd like to be here 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years from now. And we also stressed some, you know, key points that we had dealing with taxation and animal rights issues and things such as that. But I feel like we got some valuable face time either way.
We believe in certain things that maybe don't need to roll over to livestock production.
I hear you. That's important. I'm sure to keep that in mind.
Another thing is, it's already passed the Senate, the term of length of time that you're in session here, you know.
I remember when I first came here, we stayed in session until December of that year, you know, before we could adjourn and get the budget together.
Today has been a very good day. I've enjoyed, this is my first tour for the Farm Bureau, and I really have enjoyed my stay here today. And I have learned quite a bit of things that I didn't know that Farm Bureau had so many other things to offer as far as insurance. As far as Farm Bureau, for me, 2 weeks ago, I was only under the impression that Farm Bureau was in the insurance business.
They were very receptive to us today and were eager to hear our issues. So I think the day went very well, and I think they were able to see the faces of agriculture come into their offices.
I think it's one of the best things that we can do to show our legislators that we are interested. I enjoy it, and I think the legislators that I've talked with really appreciate us attending, and I think it's just great, and it'll benefit us and get our message across to them in the future.
Cool, and metropolitan areas alike.